All right, this is Christy Zuber,
And Scott Heisler.
and we're going to give you an update on the project. So this is where we are. We did ethnographic observations at Sacramento and did a kickoff meeting where we brought folks together to tell them a little bit about our project team that you can see here. So here's one of the teams. We brought them all together and taught them about the innovation process that we're going to use.
They went out and did some observation and came back and told us stories about what they saw. After they told us stories, they did some brainstorming and used note stickers to bring up some ideas for how they would improve their projects.
So they took their ideas and kind of fleshed them out a little bit and did some few rough prototyping and enacted some of their ideas so that they could get a sense of what we're going to be doing with them over the next few years. Then we went out and started our ethnographic observations, as you can see one of our team members doing right here. Spent some time with nurses and all the different folks that are involved in what nurses do all across the hospital.
We learned that the nurses use computers to evaluate their patient care, that they were given assignments on care boards.
They gathered information from all around their environment, then they took it and they tried to make sense of it. We saw this kind of theme coming up all over the place, the nurses' brains that were put together, where nurses tried to organize what they were going to do for the day to try and make their shift go a little bit better.
There was all sorts of high-tech equipment and also the basic supplies that were needed to take care of our patients.
So they took these kinds of things and then spent a lot of time doing the treatments in and out of the room, but really what we saw them spending a lot of time in is just trying to coordinate the things for the very short moments that they were in there doing the treatment. You can see here Scott spending some time with some patients because we thought, well, why don't we ask the patients and their loved ones if we had extra time to spend with them, what we would do with it.
We wanted them to record with us what they would do if they had additional time with the patients.
We tried to see what inspired people to do the care that they do, what brought them into nursing, what keeps them there, and learned a great deal about nurses and what their struggles are and what some of their ideas are for the future. So we're going to keep gathering information as we go along. Next stop is Santa Clara.